Fast, focused, and fearless. Here are the latest stories at this hour. I'm Angelo Castro III. Still the breaking news at this hour. The Sandigan Bayan has issued an arrest warrant for Senator Jinggoy Estrada. Let's now bring in mobile journalist Arles de los Santos. Arles, we spoke a while ago, but what is the update at this point?
Jago, at this moment, Interior Secretary John Vic Remulla has confirmed to the media that Senator Jinggoy Estrada will surrender at the PNP Camp Crame, the headquarters, at 4 p.m. later today. That is after the 5th Division of Sandigan Bayan has issued an arrest warrant versus the senator in connection to the flood control scandal and his graft and plunder cases after the Office of the Ombudsman has filed the case just last week.
Right, Arles, at 3 p.m., there's supposed to be a media briefing at the CIDG, no? What can we expect for that? Ano ba ang babanggitin dyan?
Well, Jago, what we can expect is how the government or the law enforcement agencies will handle a public official like Senator Jinggoy Estrada, who is now facing allegations of corruption. Of course, it's important for the public to know whether Estrada will receive special treatment or he will be treated fairly, just like any other accused of the cases. And Jago, this is no joke, as the Office of the Ombudsman has initially filed the case in recommendation of the Department of Justice after the latter found a probable cause for the senator to be charged of these cases in connection to an alleged 573 million pesos kickback from the infrastructure projects of the Department of Public Works and Highways.
Alright, Arles, sa 3:30 p.m. naman, yung kampo ni Senator Jinggoy Estrada no, magkakaroon ng media briefing. While also waiting for that, what are the petitions filed ba? Let's summarize it, no, by the Estrada camp before the Sandigan Bayan.
Well, in anticipation of the foregoing, initially earlier, Jago, of the foregoing arrest warrant to be issued by the Sandigan Bayan 5th Division against Estrada, they have filed 3 petitions already, namely the motion for consolidation of the cases and the deferment of the issuance of any arrest warrant. But that was not, those petitions were not able to stop the issuance of the arrest warrant with the senator. And to top to that is the 3rd petition filed by the Estrada camp, which is the urgent omnibus motion, which is containing motion to quash and the motion to remand the case to the Office of the Ombudsman for reinvestigation. But since the Sandigan Bayan 5th Division has issued the arrest warrant, it doesn't automatically mean that the anti-graft court will not hear or look into these petitions. It's just that the 5th Division has ordered the arrest and it will be heard as the case progresses.
Alright, Arles, a while ago sa One News Now Facebook page natin, may video na lumabas with the CIDG team nasa Senado. No? Is this the team that's supposed to escort Senator Jinggoy Estrada to Camp Crame, or will Senator Jinggoy go on his own?
Well, that's something that we need to confirm with the Senator Jago, but at least according to SILG John Vic Remulla, Estrada will surrender himself at the Philippine National Police Headquarters at the Camp Crame. And of course, it's important also, Jago, to wait how the developments will transpire at the Senate as a local issued warrant will be served to the Senator.
All right, let's go. I'd like to ask pala about former Secretary Bonoan. Is still any word kung ano yung plano sa kanya?
Well, Jago, we're still trying to seek response from him and whatever his plans would be, because he's among the personalities that the Sandigan Bayan has issued arrest over plunder and graft charges. Jago.
All right, Arles, keep us updated for developing stories. But for now, thanks for that report. Mobile journalist Arles de los Santos. Now, all eyes are on the Senate today as it resumes its plenary session on the back of weeks of bickerings there. Mobile journalist Merimon Reyes joins us now for updates and expectations. All right, Merimon, yung breaking natin na si Senator Jinggoy Estrada is set to be arrested. So, did he have a plan ba to join the plenary initially?
Actually, Diego, here at the Senate, na-confirm ng staff ni Senator Jinggoy Estrada that we'll be holding a press conference around 3:30 in the afternoon. So, in connection sa sinabi ni SILG Remulla, kung 4 o'clock p.m., magkakaroon siya ng pagsusurrender sa Camp Crame. Before that, he will be speaking to us and friends from the media. And we're yet to know kung ano yung magiging laman nito. Pero ang pinaka-sinasabi niya kasi sa mga lumipas na mga pahayag niya, sa mga lumipas na ambush interviews, nirespeto niya raw ang batas, kaya niya ito ginagawa. Pero if this is the price that he has to pay for standing up on his principles, lalo pa ang sinasabi niya, walang record sa Senado na pinapakita sa Kongreso raw na meron siyang budget insertion sa 2025
Okay.
national budget, then so be it. Ang sinasabi pa nga nila dito, our guess is as good as his if ang usapan nito ay yung pagiging coincidental ng paglabas ng arrest warrants, yung lahat ng nangyayari sa Senado. And kanina pa lang, dito natin nakita mismo yung CIDG personnel na pumunta and nag-logbook kasi sila dito sa OSAA. Pero walang sumagot na kahit na sino sa mga tanong namin kung saan sila pupunta, anong pakay nila. And we even saw some personnel carrying with them folders pero hindi makita syempre kung ano yung loob. So we're yet to really confirm kung ito na ba yung connection doon sa confirmation na meron ng arrest warrant against Senator Estrada or we are to find out mamaya sa session. Pero ang malinaw, 3:30 in the afternoon, may press con tayo dito kay Senator Estrada.
Alright, Marimon, you're right now, where are you exactly, no? And sabi mo, that's where the CIDG team entered and
Yes.
nag-logbook, no? Pero is that the lobby sa entrada sa Senado?
Yes, ito yung main entrance. Ito yung hagdan, paakyat ng session.
Okay.
Dito pumasok yung CIDG personnel. So ito yung pinto sa labas. Yan yung front part ng Senate building, main entrance.
So what is expected to happen? Kasi parang ang dami nakakumpul sa inyo dyan.
Oh, actually dalawa. Kasi ang pinakainihintay natin ngayon is yung camp ni Vice President Sara Duterte, either ang legal counsel niya, Senator ni Michael Poa, will be coming here at the Senate para mag-file ng answer nila doon sa articles of impeachment. They have until 7 o'clock in the evening to do that. Pero kung hindi man sila mag-file, pero last year kasi nag-file naman sila ng kanilang answer. Pero kung sakali mang hindi, the pre-trial period, the trial period of the impeachment will still proceed. So yun, nagkataon lang na yung wee hours na paghihintay natin dito, dumating din yung mga CIDG personnel. So, well, yun yung mga aabangan natin. Plus, 5 o'clock in the afternoon, ang session, wherein ang inaabangan naman natin doon is yung interpretation proper, if there would be one, tungkol doon sa motion ni Senator Dante Marcoleta allowing a senator to participate virtually or remotely via teleconferencing sa mga sesyon. Ito yung motion kasi na magkakaroon ng amendments sa Senate rules na mariin na hinaharangan ng minority bloc. And sinasabi dito ni Senator Rizong Teveros, they'll do as much as they can to block this motion. At ang question nila kasi dito, yung technicalities, yung legal na aspeto ng motion. And kung sakali man, ang nasabi naman ni Minority Leader Senator Tito Soto, kung sakali hindi nga raw nila makaharang dito sa sesyon, sa plenaryo, baka magkaroon ng pagdudulog sa Supreme Court.
Alright, Marimon, right now, we're showing the video of the arrival of the CIDG, tapos pumipirma sa logbook. Ang question dito, anong oras nangyari ito? I'd like to understand the timeline. It's because nagkaroon ng surrender feelers naman si Senator Jinggoy, meaning pupunta siya ng Camp Crame. So ang question is, why did the CIDG go all the way there? Will they escort him from the Senate all the way to Camp Crame? Will they allow him to attend plenary?
Diego, sa timestamp ko dito sa phone ko, kasi I took that video, it happened 2:40 p.m. And then around 5 minutes later, may isa pang humabol lang na CIDG personnel. And lahat sila sinusubukan talaga naming makausap kung para saan ba yung dala nila, bakit sila nandito, meron ba silang pag-escort na gagawin. Wala silang ni isang sinagot doon. Pero what we know is kung pagkatapos ng presser ni Senator Estrada, kung kinumpirma ni SILG Remulla na magkakaroon siya ng pagsusurrender sa Camp Crame, hindi malabo na may papel itong CIDG personnel na nandito ngayon sa Senado.
Alright.
But then again, walang nag-confirm, isa sa kanila.
So to confirm, at 3:30 p.m., Senator Jinggoy Estrada mismo, hindi yung representative niya, ang magkakaroon ng presser at 3:30. And then afterwards, susuko na siya.
Well, if we're going to connect the dots, yun. Kasi ang sa amin, ang pinaka-confirm is 3:30 in the afternoon, may presser kay Senator Jinggoy. And then confirmed by SILG Remulla, 4 o'clock p.m., Camp Crame. So kung sakali man na yun talagang magiging flow of events following the press briefing with Senator Estrada, that could happen. And kung sakali, yun yung papel ng CIDG personnel, either to escort Or if not, kung wala kasing usapan ng pagsusurrender, ang usapan dito ay pag-aaresto. So yun yung pwedeng mangyayari before the session or kapag ka ngayon, kung kunwari confirm na sila ay magsaserve na nung arrest warrant. Pero dahil nga may sinabi si Secretary Remulla na he will be surrendering, perhaps baka yun yung magiging papel ng CIDG sa part na to.
Alright, so wait, I'd like to clarify something, no? Kanino mismo nanggaling na susuko si Senator Jinggoy? Was it initially from his camp or nanggaling kay Secretary Remulla?
Kay Secretary Remulla, actually ang sinabi kasi ni Sec Remulla, dalawa raw yan, either magpapa-surrender itong si Senator Jinggoy or magkakaroon ng pagpapa-aresto. And ang pinag-iisipan daw ng senador nitong weekend din kasi yung sinasabi ni Secretary Remulla. And ang naging concern pa nga dito yung pakiramdam ng senador sa kanyang tuhod. Pero again, yung graph kasi may bailable siya. Ang plunder, it's not bailable. So from this point forward, kung sakaling magkakaroon na ng pagsusurrender ang senador, titingnan natin ngayon yung magiging epekto naman ito sa attendance niya sa plenaryo. Kasi again, kung may mga pending motions ngayon na inilalaban din ang Senate majority, which Senator Jinggoy Estrada is part of that block, baka magkaroon ngayon ng hindi pagkakabalanse. Ito yung sinasabi nating deadlock. Yes. Just in case lang naman na mangyari yun, nababawasan ng numero itong mga physically present na senador from the majority.
Well, given yung shift nito sa numbers sa majority and minority and you're talking about a deadlock, na what happens ngayon sa mga committee? Especially now, may push na magkaroon ng Blue Ribbon Subcommittee.
Lalo na kung for example, 11 kasi ang minority, 13 ang majority. -1 muna natin kasi absent si Senator Bato de la Rosa. So that makes 11 versus 12. Kung sakali man na mawawala sa Senado, physically, itong si Senator Jinggoy Estrada, so 11-11 ang numero nila. So yun yung tinatawag nating deadlock. Yung mga pending motions, resolutions, or possibly legislations na kailangan ng pagpuput ng vote, hindi siya aandar. Unless makakabuo nung 13 na kinakailangan. Either kung kunit naman to, at least 13 ang kailangan, or kung sa pending legislations, majority ang kinakailangan. So matetenga, technically, ang plenaryo.
Ngayon na may deadlock tayo, Marymon, will there be a push for a change in Senate leadership? While we understand, sinabi ni Senator Ping Lacson, kailangan nga na 13 for a new Senate President. But given na may deadlock at medyo humihina ang minority and majority at may pending arrests pa supposedly next week, may naririnig ka ba? May sumisingaw ba na another Senate coup?
Well, Diego, ang nasabi dyan ni Senator Erwin Tulfo, meron daw silang ilang gustong kausapin na senador o kakausapin pang senador from the majority na iba na raw yung pakiramdam o yung nararamdaman sa mga nangyayari dito sa Senado. But then again, it always boils down to the numbers. So kung sakali man, sino ang maglilipat bakod, at least 2 para mabuo yung 13 ng majority, para mabuo or maisulong nila itong coup d'etat. Pero usually, malalaman natin yan sa session kapag merong magmo-motion na for a leadership change. And so far kasi ngayon, 5 o'clock PM ang pagsisimula ng session. So we'll find out later.
Alright, clarify ko lang, no? Kasi may isang lumabas na issue na kiniklaim ng isang senator na pinipressure daw ang several members ng majority na lumipat. Or not, if not, magkakaroon ng mga kaso. Sino ba specifically yung mga senador na nagsabi nito?
Actually, ang nag-open yan, sina Senator Amy Marcos, sina Senate President Alan Peter Cayetano, and ang nasabi pa nga nila, Senator Amy, parang meron daw pag-aalok. Ito pa, weeks ago to, ang alok daw ay either may term extension, if not, may threats na kinukuha. Pero ang sinasabi naman ng minority, sina Senator Erwin Tulfo din ang nakausap natin regarding this, wala raw ganun na ginagawa. At bakit daw nila gagawin yon ng minority? Though ngayon, ito kasing minority bloc, ang nasabi rin ni na Senator Mig Zubiri, ni na Minority Leader Senator Tito Soto, they are supporting Senator Sherwin Gatchalian for the leadership. And hopefully daw yung coalition na mabubuo kung sakali man, kasi ongoing yung back-end channels daw nila, yung mga conversation, yun yung pinaka-pinupush nila ngayon. Ang gusto ko kasi nila ay fresh start, restart. Kaya kung makikita nyo, hindi si Senator Soto ang pinupush nila. Yung sinasabing may intermediary from Senator Jesus Escudero's camp, hindi rin nila ito pinalaki. So, Senator Sherwin Gatchalian, kasi gusto na raw talaga nila magkaroon ng fresh start since nakita nilang ibang klase na epekto nito sa imahe ng Senado, yung mga nangyari leading up to this day.
Alright, yung fresh start na ito, I've heard several senators also from the majority talking about this fresh start. Sino sa mga majority right now ang sinasabi ng possible na tumaob o mag-flip going to the minority now?
Well, so far wala pa. Wala pang pangalan na binibitawan. Even sila Senator Tulfo, may sinasabi lang sila, meron silang kinakausap, pero
Okay, what's happening, Marymon?
okay, I think that was SILG Remulla.
Okay. Marymon, habuli mo si Secretary Remulla. Let's see what's
Actually,
happening.
hindi ka makakalapit kasi
Hindi ka
nakaharang
okay.
dito ang OSAAB. This is the most that we have. So that was SILG Remulla.
And he's on his way
Dumating siya
upstairs?
ngayon.
He's on his way upstairs? Saan siya papunta?
Sorry?
Saan papunta si SILG?
Well, kasi nakita natin nagdire-diretso siya. Nasa first floor kasi tayo. So it's either kung magkakaroon ng pag-aakyat, depende yan kung sa kaninong opisina siya pupunta. Kung sa third floor, fourth floor. Ang opisina kasi ni SP Cayetano, wala pa siya sa sixth floor. So it's between third, fourth, and fifth floor kung sakali man. Or kung ang pakay ay puntahan si Senator Estrada, ang question kasi dito, kung nasa opisina ba siya ngayon, nasa press briefing, 3:30, or kung pupunta siya sa opisina or tanggapan ni SP Cayetano. So we're yet to know. Siguro habulin natin yung pag-akyat natin.
Marymon, kasi usually ba may coordination between the Senate President and SILG dapat mangyayari?
Oo, pero wala pang binibitay. Bila pa kasi tayong info na kukuha from the leadership eh. Teka.
Alright, nagsisimula na ata
Wala
briefing?
pang kahit na info. Oo, pero ngayon pupuntahan natin yung briefing muna kay Senator
Go ahead.
Estrada.
Go ahead. Sige, Marymon, siguro we'll let you go muna to the briefing and you keep us updated here sa mga kaganapan. Hindi pa ata nag-start, Marymon. Wala pa si Senator Jinggoy sa briefing room, no? So, where are you right now? You're on your way na.
Eto na. Sa second floor, so dito gagawin yung briefing.
Alright.
Pero mukhang wala dito si Sec Remulla. Wala siya dito. Hindi natin siya nakita. So, more likely either between third to fifth floor.
Alright. Tapos, was Secretary Remulla with any members of the Philippine National Police? Marymon? Oh, well, nag-freeze. So we're having technical difficulties. We're trying to get back, Marymon. Marymon? Yun.
Yes, Diego.
Was Secretary Remulla with any members or officers of the Philippine National Police?
Well, yung nahagilap natin kanina, wala tayong nakitang kasama niya. Pero, again, 2:40 in the afternoon, may mga nauna ng CIDG personnel. So, pero again, dito sa second floor, wala tayong nakita. And ang napansin kasi natin ngayon, mahigpit ang OSAA or ang Office of the Sergeant at Arms pagdating sa paglalapit or paglalakad ng media. For example, dito sa hallway, okay, kahit pa paano nakakapaglibot kami. Pero pag kunwari pupunta o sisilipin namin yung third, fourth, fifth, and sixth floor, mahigpit sila, hinaharangan nila. Kaya ngayon, ang nangyayari, medyo limited yung pwede nating silipin. Pwera na lamang, for example, may confirmation tayo ng briefing ngayon.
Pero kamusta naman yung security sa labas, Marymon? Mahigpit rin ba?
Actually, sa labas kasi may mga nagrarally din. And even pro or anti-impeachment, pro or anti-Senate, or kung ano man yung mga nangyayari dito, sama-sama na maraming nangyayari sa labas ng Senate gate. Kaya, and even yung Masada, yung alyansa na sinusuportahan, si Vice President Sara Duterte, and they're against the impeachment trial, 2 weeks ago, hanggang ngayon, nandito pa sila. Kaya yung mga pulis hindi nawawala sa labas ng Senado. Sa nakikita natin outside the Senate gate, mga naka-human barricade, nagbabantay sila doon hanggang gabi. And hanggang ngayon, ang sabi kasi sa atin, nakipag-usap tayo doon galing sa Masada, wala raw silang planong umalis until hindi raw nagkakaroon ng resolution sa nangyayari dito sa case ni VP Sara Duterte. Kaya heightened ang security dito, pero wala pa naman sa point na may lockdown, yung limitation ng paglabas o pagpasok sa building.
And may comment ba from any members of the majority regarding the impending or upcoming arrest of Senator Jinggoy Estrada?
Sa ngayon wala pa. Medyo tahimik pa usually kapag kayong ganitong developments. We try to get comments or reactions from them before the session. Kumbaga may ambush interviews. Pero dahil ngayon, 5 p.m. din yung pagsisimula ng session, maghihintay pa tayo until later. Pero kung sakaling ang totoo na magkakaroon na after ng briefing ng surrender from Senator Jinggoy, medyo may gap pa na hours.
Okay.
Pero sa pagtatanong natin ngayon, wala pa tayong bagong reaction na nakukuha.
And so far, sino nakikita mo dyan from the members of the majority or minority?
Naku, sa ngayon, wala pa. Kasi nga, kung sakali man ang opisina nila, nasa 3rd, 4th, or 5th floor. So, ang mga nakikita nyo dito, yung mga nakaputi, mga OSAA personnel, we have friends from the media, yung ilang mga personnel dito sa Senado, and dito yung briefing proper. Pero yun nga, dahil nandito pa ang lahat sa labas, so ito yung loob, wala pa. Di pa natin nakikita dito si Senator Jinggoy.
Alright, and still no sighting of Secretary Remulla?
No sighting. Kasi ang pinasukan niya kasi may elevator doon. So, pwedeng diretso yun sa floor na pupuntahan niya. Pero dito sa 2nd floor, wala. Hindi natin nakagilap si Sec. Remulla. Pwera lang yung pagpasok niya sa baba kanina.
Alright, and initially, Merimond, just to create a timeline, 5 p.m. pa dapat ang plenary, no?
Yes, for today. Usually 3 p.m. talaga. Pero last week kasi, supposedly, dahil birthday ni Senator Ping, tsaka para maging magaan-gaan muna, cooler heads ang mga senador, gagawin daw 5 o'clock p.m. Plus yung supposed visit ng presidente ng Vietnam. Pero canceled, hindi natuloy yun. And then, hindi na bago yung schedule. 5 o'clock p.m. pa rin ang start ng session. Kaya, even ngayon, usually, kapag kunwari ngayon, alas 3:21, dapat kanina before 3, usually pupunta na dito, dadaan na yung mga senador, makikita natin sila. Pero dahil 5 o'clock p.m., wala pa tayong nakahagilap whatsoever. And to note, kapag may times din na maaari ang majority, andoon ang executive lounge sa dulo, or dito may isang hallway, may kwarto din doon na kung saan usually nagko-caucus din ang majority. Pero as of now, wala tayong nakagilap na dumaan sa lugar na yun.
Alright, Merimond, for now, thank you, no? Pero please keep us updated, no, sa mga kaganapan dyan, especially at 3:30, pag after that, yung press conference si Senator Jinggoy Estrada, and of course, yung kaganapan with regards to his arrest. But for now, thank you for that. Merimond Reyes reporting live from the Senate. Those are the latest news at this hour. I'm Angelo Castro III. More stories coming your way at 4 p.m. on Storycon. Keep it here on One News.